Hi guys, this is Margaret again. I'm not quite sure what segment this is because I got totally lost in 3D Max there. Right now we're just prepping the model for importing our Sayoko model that we fitted. What I'm doing right now is I made a little some notes here. I highlighted what models, meshes I want to keep and which ones I'm going to delete. I'm going to delete everything. I just want to show you guys how I know. Because when you're deleting things, you have to be confident knowing what to put back. And if you're not confident on what to put back, then the game will crash. Because, like I said last time, if you delete one of these meshes and you put it back in the game, and the game's like, okay, this mesh is missing, it's like, okay, I'm going to crash, and it crashes. So it's very important to get one of these. It's very important that you don't have a mesh group missing or out of order. So for me, I know that they're usually in order. They usually go from 0 right down to 30 or something. But you can see this when it changed. It actually went from 45, 46, 47, 48. Okay. Also, I want to count the total of these. So there's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so 24. So it goes from 0 to 24, then from 45 to 48. Okay, and I did count 24, so 25, 26, 27, 28, and then we add also the 0, so it's 29 total. 29 total. Okay, so these are my notes. Why I want the total is because I want to know how many dummies I need to create. So I'm going to create 29 dummies. But I'm not going to delete these two objects, 2 and 3. So I'm going to delete 1, 0, 1, then everything that are below that. Okay. And now we're going to import Sayoko that we exported. There she is, Sayoko's body. Import's pretty good. Looks pretty nice, okay. I'm going to select this one here. This is actually the dummy file that I created, just a little box. Put it in the center of the model. It's kind of good. You want it as close as you can to the start of the chain there. You can see this is a chain where the bone's going to branch off. Yeah, you want it as close as that bone chain as you can. Mine's probably off a bit, but I'm not really going to mess with it too much. Okay, so what we're going to do is create 29 copies of those. And to do that, you can use duplicate. The key for that is Control D. So we're just going to click on model, select, group, sorry. Click here to unselect everything. Okay, and then we're going to press select to highlight that, and we just press Control D 29 times. Sorry, 28 times because that counts as 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Blah, 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 blah. I can just read it there. Okay, so I can see that visually. So there we go. Everything has to be renamed again as mesh. Just going to go there, copy, and we're going to click on here and replace duplicate. Okay, and we're just going to do that all the way down to 29. Alright. Oops. It's not too hard. It shouldn't take more than like 3 minutes. Really. There's only like 30 of these. Doesn't take that long. Okay, so I'm just going to pause the video to conserve some time here. I'm going to go through the list and rename everything. Okay, I just paused that recording for a second so I can rename these. I just done renaming them. I'm at mesh 23. And remember the notes that I made. It goes from 0 to 24. So 24, I'm going to stop at 24. And according to my notes, it goes to 45. 46. 7. And lastly 48. So that's everything. We've replicated everything. Okay. What else can we do? We're going to reorder these things. Not too hard because we don't have that many mesh groups. These have to be renamed too as well. Sorry. if I can remember, we need to put aside 10, no, oh shoot, wait, these are only the material numbers, right? Those are only the material numbers. Okay, I've screwed up here for a second. I forgot to reorganize the numbers there. Okay, shoot. We have to go back here. Just go to save. No. Go to save as. Go to bleh. Okay, we're going to have to go back for a second because I forgot to take note of something. If we go back to here, hopefully you didn't save this file yet. If you already did, go back to SEME, open up your VMX again and export everything over again. Sorry, I just screwed up there for a sec. When we were making my notes, I made the notes of the texture paths, not the models that we need to keep, right? So, did I do that right? No, I did that wrong. Okay, so, we have to find the meshes that the materials use. So we need to find 10. That's 10 there, material 9, but it uses texture 10. Texture 10 is the thing we need to pay attention to. So we go over here, look for something that uses 9. So mesh 9 equals mesh 9. Okay. No wait, what? No, did I say 9? I meant 6. 6, right? It uses 9. And I was repeating 9 over and I wrote 9. Okay, so 19. Is 15. Okay, so it uses 15. That does mesh 13. Mesh 13. This gets kind of complicated because you gotta put these notes in here. 32. Okay, so mesh 25, material 25 of 26 is 23, 24. 23 and 24. Okay, so these numbers, you can just delete them so you don't get confused. These are the objects we need to keep. I believe I got the hands right, so these are right too. So we need to put aside 6, 13, 23, and 24. So in here now, go back to your file that we screwed up called bleh. Okay, open that. Before you start continuing, go to save as and save over this file now. Okay, and that way you're saving into skin model again, and we just recovered from that screw up. So we need to replace these files here. So, geez, I'm an idiot. Okay, so wait, I deleted those numbers, but so wait, face is 6. That must have been 13. That must have been 23, and that must have been 24. Okay, this is so confusing, but I think I got it right now. Okay, so face is 6. The important one is the hair. I'm not sure if I explained that right, but you can only put hair on something that says DXT5. This is DXT5, and this is DXT5. I used 19, I believe. It's DXT5, and it's kind of big. 1 times 2, 128 times 256. I mean, so I used that one. So hair is very important again. DXT5 for hair only. DXT1 for everything else. Okay, never use P8s. Okay, what's the hair? I want to get the hair done out of the way. Okay, why do I have object 2 there? Can't remember. Object 2. Oh, object 2 is mesh 13. Mesh 13. Actually, before we rename anything, we'll delete those meshes in the series first. So scroll down, delete 6, 13, 23. There's 6. Delete 6. 13, I said.